Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, following my career Farquar Freights, a subsidiary of SD Logistics International Haulers. Details down in the description. We are picking up pretty much where we left off. We are in Ireland and we need to go find ourselves a job. So let's get on with it, let's go. So last time out, I left you, we were in Larne, we'd just dropped off our delivery. And I've had to make my way over to Derry to find work. There was nothing in Larne for us. We had to take a little trip across Northern Ireland and make our way over here. It's fine. We've we've rested, had a bit of kip, and we're heading out to go get ourselves a little job. We're sort of a little one out.
And then turn left.
I'm going to go and do a delivery for
turn left.
Lidl, I think it is. Lidl or Aldi. One of those. One of those, you know, one of those. So we're going to go and see what they've got for us. We'll try and have a nice clean run again today. It's been going alright so far. Season 2 has been pretty clean. Not perfect, but pretty clean.
Turn left. Turn left.
I think we're just up on the left as well.
Go straight.
Oh, here on the right, I think. Yeah, I think that's in there. We pick up at the SAS cargoes. I'm wondering if we should drive up and trigger the Scania though. And whatever else is up there. We've got garage. Oh, we've got garage here as well. Let's just quickly, since we're all about discovering stuff, we'll go up, we'll take the roundabout at the top there.
Okay, let's find a new route.
We've got garage here. Scania here. That should be marked up for us. That's what it's all about, this series. Conquering Britain and Ireland. Getting it all. England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland.
Go straight.
That's what we're after.
Turn right. Turn right. Turn right, and then keep left. Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
Seems a bit strange that he was given way there, but we'll obviously follow suit. We can't drive through it. Try and watch my speed as I come back in. So we want to take the left after the garage. See what SAS have got for us. I'm sure there was a contract delivering down to...
Go straight.
Like I say, it's either Aldi or Lidl. One of those. This might be a little bit tight, but I'll do my best. Or was it Globus? Let's see what SAS got.
It's all over now.
This is super tight. Right, I'm going to have fun getting out of here. Right, let's see what they got. So this is the contract we were looking for. Goat cheese, 15 tons of goat cheese, going from Derry down to Galway. So that's the one we'll take. So, all loaded up and ready to go.
Drive safe.
We will indeed attempt to drive safe. That is always our goal. We don't always succeed though, do we? But like I say, I hate to jinx it. Things have been going pretty good. I'm going to have to try and come kind of wide here, I think. Definitely going to need to take that curb.
Go straight.
There we are, lovely. I think I might turn the Witcher off next time as well. Next time we said goodbye to him. Oh, let's see if we can sneak out before someone. Be nice if I could get out. Put the pressure on someone to let me out. This isn't going to be easy, is it? Okay. We have to wait for the next lights. Get a little bit forceful, I think, for this one. Man's on the clock and all that. Okay. Come on, someone's got to let me out. Someone's been naughty in the back of the car. Right, I might have that one. On the next change, see if we can just roll ourselves a little bit closer. If I get my nose out in front of the yellow. Oh, come on. How cruel are you guys? Oh, I think I've got him to stop. Take out that sign though. Oh, make that so tight. Bloody traffic. There we go. Finally out of there. I knew that was going to be a pain in the backside. Nice and calm though. Relaxed. Tell you, man's got manoeuvres to make. Can't be sitting around all day. I'm sure everyone else has got jobs to do, but you know, backbone of the nation, lorry drivers.
Exit now.
Masters of the infrastructure. Keeping it going.
Keep left and then continue straight.
Let's continue straight. Clear.
Go straight. Go straight.
Nice little town, nice little city up here. Derry. Not an easy one to negotiate, but it's nice. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Hope you've been enjoying the series as much as I've been doing it. I've not recorded one for a while because we've got sort of 3 or 4 on the schedule pretty early. So I think it's probably been 2 weeks since I've had a run. I'm hoping today and tomorrow to get a few jobs in. So we'll see how that goes. I think I've said before, often it's the case, if I do too many together, I sort of start to run out of chat and whatnot. So hopefully the next few days we can, like I say, get a few runs in. And I did get a little bit of feedback off the last episode, which is another reason why I've sort of waited. Because I do ask questions, so if you're watching and there's questions, honestly, I do want the feedback. And it was regarding jobs off screen. And a couple of guys have said that it would make sense, it would probably make things a little bit easier in progression-wise to do a few jobs off screen, and then it's just sort of how we incorporate them into the episodes later on, and I can go into maybe the delivery log and things like that and show you where we've been at the start or at the end, so you know where the money's coming from and what we're doing. So I might start to do that over the next couple of episodes, like just do a few jobs in between, because it's not just getting the roads covered and conquering Britain that way. It is buying up the garages and getting a big fleet, getting the trucks. So if you think the garage is a couple of $100 grand, and then we got our level up to like maximum, so we can get like 5 drivers in there. So it's then getting 5 trucks and getting 5 drivers in each of them. That's a lot of money we need. That's a lot of deliveries I need to do. And it will take probably years if I do it just by, you know, 1 delivery every Sunday. Now it depends on how things go with the series and with the channel, because as many of you will know and notice, like I pump out a lot of content. It's near impossible for anyone to keep up with, and I understand that, but I also look at it as not everyone is watching all the content. So there's people that just watch farming, there's people that just watch trucking, there's people that just watch SnowRunner, and you know, so that I'm fine with that, but I don't want to overload it too much. I have tried to reduce some of like the Starfield content recently. That was going out 5 videos every Saturday, and I just think it was too much. Like, the people that are watching it are so few, so then to give them like 7 hours of content in one day, too much. So I've reduced that to 3, so that'll be prolonged. So there'll be more weeks now. There'll be almost another whole month before we get to fresh new content with Starfield, because that is a series that was originally on my MrFarquar Plus, now defunct channel. And I have been recording them as well, so that's constantly getting further ahead, because I enjoy playing it still. This weekend, the weekend of release of this, I believe, will be the launch of Expeditions, which I have been really looking forward to. You know, in the vein, it's a Mud Runner game, so it's in the vein of SnowRunner and Mud Runner. I'll be looking to stream and record some content on that. I'll probably do streaming first, and then we'll look to do some recording. I want to approach it a little bit different than I have done previous games, so we'll see. I might even do some like first look. I want to say deep dive, but probably not so deep, because, you know, time is an issue for me. Hence why I'm looking to do more streaming with it. Speaking of which, over on Twitch we've been having fun streaming with the SnowRunner as well. We have the hard mode series that started 2 weeks ago over here, which is a pre-recorded released series. I do release my Twitch streams here as well, but they are a month or 2 behind. What was released this week was probably streamed at the start of January, I think. So that's how far that is behind, and again, because there's so much of it. So if you want to come and catch us live, jump over on Twitch. I try and stick to a streaming schedule at the minute of Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. I'm enjoying it that much that quite often there is a Wednesday or a Friday stream as well. Been really busy with that. I love that game, and that's why I'm really looking forward to Expeditions. Getting that going. So the SnowRunner might take a little sidestep, and we'll just have like one SnowRunner stream a week and do 2 Expeditions, but I might do like a full week, or maybe even 2 full weeks of streaming of Expeditions over on Twitch every evening. So that might be happening right now. We'll see. It's also my my son's and my partner's birthday coming up, so you know, fitting it all in around that is the thing. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the live streams. It's just great to interact and chat with people in real time. So yeah, come join us for that. It's fun. It's fun. I enjoy it, and the guys that do come along seem to enjoy it. And I'm happy for a lurk. If you want to lurk, just come and lurk and collect your channel points, keep yourself active. That helps us out as well. I always say it in the stream and at the end of the stream, lurkers are the bread and butter of a tiny streamer like myself. I don't consider myself a small streamer, a tiny streamer. Growing over there. I think that's where I'll probably put Expeditions. Obviously I'm recording this before it comes out. I'm not certain. I have got a poll going out, which should have probably gone out on the, either on the, I think the 29th. It should have gone out on the 29th, the poll, as to where people think we should put the content. But ultimately it will be my decision on where I think it'll perform best and benefit channel growth here or over there. Alright, mate. He's having it. What we got going on over there? We alright? Yeah. Again, I'm just taking the centre of the road, just so... Now, I'm being a bit of a greedy road user, but it just stops traffic pulling up beside me in my blind spots.
Keep left.
You stay where you are, mate. It's nice to be back trucking again, trucking. Because of the way SnowRunner works, we don't do it in cab. It doesn't always, it doesn't always work. I mean, when I first started streaming over on Twitch, it was all in cab. Unless we were doing a little bit of winching, I can find the winch points, it was all in cab. But the, when I have to do something on the, on OBS or on the Twitch page to interact, then bring my mouse back to the game, I have to cut the wheel out, and I'd lose all feedback, so I've gone to controller for that, so it is nice to actually be using the wheel and pedals for a bit of driving. For those of you that stay up to date with it as well, Shire Farm Own the Map challenge is, well, the end is getting closer. I say it a lot, but the end is getting closer. We actually own the map now. We haven't met that part of the goal. So I guess if I wanted to, I could get lazy and say, right, I've done it, I've made the challenge. But I did put extra stipulations in my challenge. And I need to finish some more harvests. I've got poplar we need to do, which is ready at the minute. So that might happen in Monday's episode. We'll see how things are going. And then that's all our crops harvested. And then it's just planting in every field and then doing one massive map harvest, but obviously we need to wait for that to cycle round, so that is another whole year. But how I put that out, I'm not sure. I might do some of those months off screen and then just come back for the big harvest, just so we can have that done and dusted. And then I might focus on either... It's a little bit disappointing really, because I really like Zeloinka, but Zeloinka is doing... I mean, I say it a lot. I ain't moaning, it's just the fact of how things are going at the minute. Most of my content is doing terrible. I ain't gonna lie, my content is doing terrible. The views are just non-existent. But Zeloinka has tanked more than I thought it would. So I'm not sure whether to just get rid of it and maybe just do 2 farm live streams instead and get rid of the recorded content for a little bit, because recording time and editing time has pretty much vanished for me now. My partner's returned back to work. I have little to no time during the day to record. This is the very last day of daytime recording for me. So I'm useless to get some trucking done. So yeah, everything is now late night. And then because I need to switch to a streaming platform of content, having too much pre-recorded content means I need to upload, and if I'm busy uploading, I can't stream because it's, you know, bandwidth will be terrible. So yeah, I think I have asked in many videos what people think, but getting any sort of feedback is a bit difficult because again, a lot of people aren't really watching the content.
Go straight.
Analytics tell me that only 33% of we've gone straight. 33% of viewers are sticking around after 30-40 seconds. So people are just clicking and leaving. And when the views are like 60, 33% of that is like 10 people. If that, like, so 10 people are watching the whole video.
Left.
So for the hours that I put into it, and it is hours, especially with something like On the Map Challenge, and even Zolinka, you know, they were looking at 2-hour recording sessions. On the Map Challenge is sometimes 3-hour recording sessions. And then that again, sometimes for editing, depending on how I'm doing with editing or what I'm trying to play with. And then the upload time, render time. That's a lot. The channel performed better when I had 500 subscribers as opposed to when I now have like 2,600. We've got like 2,400 subscribers that haven't watched a video in 12 months. So how to turn that around, I don't know, other than trying to find a new audience. And trying to find a new audience is hard because if people aren't watching the content, it doesn't get pushed to anyone new. So even by doing and switching to more of a snow runner and expeditions type content, if no one that's originally here is watching it, then YouTube doesn't put it to the people that might watch it, which is just, it's so tough at the minute. Yeah, farming on the channel has just died off, and you know what, I'm not even too fussed about that, because doing the On the Map Challenge pretty much ruined Farm Sim for me, because I spent 19 months on one map just repeatedly, and it weren't even the best map.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
And I don't want to become like a sole trucking channel. As much as I love this game, there's only so much I can do with it creatively. As you can see, I'm not all that creative, so it's just me doing my jobs and having my chat, doing my therapy, having my grumbles and my groans. So that's why I'm thinking the streaming might be a better option, because then it's, you know, if people want to come in, they come in. If they don't, they don't, and we just do it that way. And I'm not wasting 6 to 10 hours on a video for 10 people to watch. Whereas I go live and have 10 people come in. If we've got 10 people come in live, then that's good for me. So that's how I'm feeling about it all at the minute. Again, I am open to suggestions, comments, feedback, ideas, things that you think might help, things I can do to change. That's what that section is below for. Or if you don't want to put it down there, there's a Discord. Come and join the Discord and send me a message. Or put it in one of the channels, you know. There's a channel for every game that I play, and for games that I don't, and other content. So, you know, if there's something you think we can try, pop it in. know, I've had a couple of people say that I've not been selfish enough with my channel and my content, and so, but that's just who I am. Like, I talk about the people I enjoy, I share stuff, I try and help people where I can. Maybe I should have been selfish more. Maybe I should have just been focused more on just driving my content and rather than worrying about helping other people. But even after people have said that, I still keep helping other people. So, you know, it's just who I am within this space. It's what I do. If I see someone's trying or someone's struggling, I'd rather try and give them, and it sounds silly, I'd rather try and give them some advice to help them. But a lot of the things that I'm doing are failing for me, but I know they work because they're the things that you need to do. It's just... something went inherently wrong with my subscriber growth to actual viewers. That's the problem. People hit that sub button thinking that was helping and never watched anything, and all that's done is just drag the whole channel down. And because they're not watching, they're not hearing me ask them to unsubscribe. And there's no point in making a community post because those people aren't obviously watching enough of my content or even interacting with community posts to see it. What was that about?
Straight.
Oh, perhaps I was going a little bit too quick coming in there. My fault. 31 miles an hour, slowing down. I don't know exact speed I was going at as we got flashed there, but never mind. Or as we got caught there, I flashed. But we are in, is that Sligo, does that say? I'm sure there's part of a name for somewhere else. Come on. No, it is called Sligo. Never heard of it. So I do apologise if you're from Sligo. We've got ourselves a Volvo truck dealer, and we've got ourselves another garage. Garages everywhere. If you think like every town, every city that's on the map's probably got a garage. And with promods, we've got lots of extra towns and cities on our map. Will they ever come out? Are they just sort of waiting? Yeah.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
How are we for fuel? You're looking alright, I think. Looks a bit of a narrow one to get in there anyway, so hopefully we've got enough fuel. Switch lanes, ready for the roundabout.
Keep right, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, that looked tight. There we go. 128 miles. Where's that kilometres? Are we in kilometres now? Should we have a look on our route information? No, 115 miles is what it is. I don't mind going a little bit quicker, mate, but I think I've got a police car behind me. Or is it just a white car? It might just be a white car. Wipers on. We did increase the rain rate recently because it rains all the time. Ooh, bloody walls. Thunderstorm, nice. Rain is frequent in the UK. Lights don't seem very bright either, but they are on. SD Logistics have had their first Euro Truck Sim convoy. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it.
Take the second exit.
Ooh, coming a bit quick on there, don't I? Oh, mate. But if you are interested in joining a relaxed, easy-going, no maximums, no minimums VTC, then SD Logistics may be for you. Simudad, the owner, does try and host a convoy every Sunday for ATS, and I think he's going to try and get in ETS he has a set day that he streams one of his farm sim series. And I think in the winter, when there's not a lot to do on the farm, he's going to be doing ETS streams. So if you are interested in that and want to come and convoy with a great bunch of guys, always a laugh when you get on there,
Go straight.
then SD Logistics is the VTC for you. Like I say, all details are down in the description, or jump over to Simudad's channel and sign up from there, or search for SD Logistics on Trucksbooks. This is some good weather we're having. Have a junction or a roundabout coming up and tell us to go straight. It's getting ahead of us. Too far out. 50 miles, about an hour. Maybe a little over. And this was, that's a 22 grand, which is a nicely paid job. That's good money for us at the minute. With the smaller distances, the pay isn't great, and because we're using our trailer, we're not getting the the unusual loads or the heavy haulages or anything like that. So we may drop off the trailer at some point. I think if we can get a job eventually that takes us back to Cambridge or Norwich, Norwich for my home depot and Cambridge for the company home depot, I'll drop the trailer off there. And we can go out and try some other sort of deliveries as well.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I feel like he was giving me no space there. Bloody guard. Right. That may not be Garda, that might not be what they're called here. That may be the Northern Ireland thing. They may just be Popo.
Go straight.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Haha. Just saved myself a fine. Barely. Barely. I think if the light wasn't changing, I would have been done on that one. Roundabout on each of these junctions. Oh, blimey.
Go straight, and then turn left. Turn left.
These tiny,
then
aren't they?
continue straight.
Another one on the other side.
Go straight, and then turn left. Turn left.
Lovely. The storm's still rocking on. It's pretty cool seeing the thunder off in the distance there. So don't get too excited about the motorway. We're coming straight off, I think. Am I taking that route? No. Oh, we're going round. We got a roundabout. I'm not yielding, I'm afraid. There's our destination. Audi over on the left.
Keep left.
Our goat's cheese was forgot. We had I thought it was fish fingers for a minute. Fish fingers was going somewhere else and doing fish fingers. All about that food.
Exit now.
Bolloré Logistics. I wonder where they've come from. Another garage in town to find, by the looks of it, a rest spot and possibly an employee hub, driver hub. Is it a job centre? This is us here. Oh, it's giving us a friendly park as well. Very, very much appreciated. We like a friendly park. Well, it's been a while since we've been at the wheel.
Finding new route.
There we are. Excellent job. 269 miles, 8 hours on the road, or nearly 9 hours on the road. And a total of £22,357 sterling. And that brings the company total up to 143 grand, which is pretty good. We'll have, should we have a quick look at our drivers, see what everyone's doing? So, Clark P, he's doing all right here. So look at your log, sir. Beans and used plastic, but nice bit of income from him. Vonnie B, she's doing all right. Her training, fragile cargo, she's fine. So I will look on her log. And used plastic and young seeds. And we've got William J. His income's quite low. He's got long distance though, so perhaps he's just struggling to find them. Oh, he did an empty run. Look at that, all the way back. He did. Oh mate, he did 1,200 miles without picking anything up. That's not good. A little bit better there though. Empty runs. Then we got John. His income's pretty decent. Although he had an empty run, but he's had 2 good runs going out of in and out of Le Mans. Then we got Daniel. I think he's pretty new, but he's getting some nice deliveries in. He's doing all right. Then we've got Carl P. No relation to Clark P. And he's out of Stockholm. He's on his own over there. But he's doing all right. Some good money there with the electronics, empty pallets, and used packing. So things are going well. We need a little bit more money before we can invest in another truck. I think they're nearly 200 grand to get a company fleet truck, a Volvo. I did say I'd like to sell all these and replace them, but that's going to take some time. But that is it for this delivery in this episode. I want to head out into Galway, try and uncover some of them routes, pick up the garage and whatever hidden locations there are there. Get that on the map, and then we'll look for a job coming out of Galway next time. So hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when new videos come live. As always, comments and feedback down there. You guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.